Younger bro's testing the mic.
Good to know.
Younger bro's testing the mother flipping mic.
Is it all working? Are you sure it's there? You should check again.
Yeah, it's working this time.
Good.
Guys, we fucked it up earlier.
Yeah.
I know we did that. All right, we sound fine and both bros are ready. Hello, people. It's us two bros game. I am your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And we are back with Danganronpa 2, where we are going for 2 hours now.
Yeah, unfortunately. So, by the way, guys, right after the stream last time, we figured out what the fuck this game is on about.
Oh, yeah.
We literally
figured it out.
So we figured out, because we were like, okay, but we don't understand why Nagito did all this. Why would he possibly make a trial that can't be won? And then I realized, no, hold on. Nagito's a genius.
Yep, and you're about to see why.
Yeah, he is so fucking genius.
I don't know if I read this line, so I'm just going to read it.
Yeah, just go with
I
it.
guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
It's not so
Well, technically,
strange, really.
these are all red.
Oh,
Most
right.
of us here have been relying on the same thing.
Yeah.
Man, I can't turn down the game audio.
That's fine.
But in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it?
No, like, I
It
think
almost
the
seemed like he
music
had great
audio is
Yeah.
overlapping the character's dialogue.
Yep, it is.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
By the way, guys, the reason we're not playing Resident Evil 9 is because this is the Halloween special. And I
I was
don't
gonna
think
say,
it's
Younger Bro is actually barred from playing any games until he gets through this game and
and the
Metopia.
next game. Yeah.
And if Metopia takes too long, there is a risk that he could hit, like, the next Halloween special or something stupid. Like, but I don't think that's likely to happen.
But even if we did, the next Halloween special is a Let's Play, so you don't have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
it'll be fine. But yeah, guys, the critical question here is, because I think, last time we said he believed in his talent. What does that mean?
And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted.
Yep. Because that's the critical thing here, guys. Remember, he died, and he set up this blind run, so, like, where we don't know who the person who killed him
But
is.
his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this
So why would he do that? What's he trying to make luck?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck.
I really hope the next one is a logic dive.
There's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
Because, yeah, he is a Machiavellian
What did he do?
genius.
No, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target.
Mm-hmm.
A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
Yep.
A target? Who? The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it.
No, he did.
That's
No.
why he relied on being the ultimate
He didn't
lucky
actually.
student. And
He
incorporated that
he
luck into
apparently
his
didn't
plan.
know. He made it up.
As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
Which means it was 100% likely to succeed.
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the
Option.
target
Give me the
Nagito's
option
after?
right now. I'll tell you.
No.
I know
don't
who it
even have
is.
to act. I should already know.
Yes, it's the traitor.
The traitor.
Yeah. So to be clear,
The traitor. Nagito was after
Nagito
the traitor,
made
huh?
it a complete blind luck who threw the grenade that had the poison so that his ultimate luck ability would guarantee it was the traitor so that the traitor is the culprit of this case.
Yes.
So
that is
all we have to
ingenious.
do is figure out who the traitor is and we win.
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was
Like,
rely on his own luck.
Machiavellian genius. And it'll work. And it will be right.
And what he said in his video message.
Mm-hmm.
So he was just bluffing.
100%.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then it's just as Nagato said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor.
Yep.
If we just believed in what Nagato said, we would have reached the answer much quicker.
That's the genius of it. He set up a situation where the traitor would accidentally kill him.
The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
No, it's because no one would guess this is what happened.
Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
No, we're
It
not.
means
That's
he wants
wrong.
us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Monomi, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument.
Yep.
Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do?
100% I believe you.
He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to actually happen, but
The only thing we can do is believe.
Yeah, but because he's Nagito and because his ultimate luck means it's 100% right.
When we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
Yeah, the
You're
best
absolutely
part of
right.
this,
It is hard to think the traitor would.
the
reveal
best part of
themselves
this is that none of the trial up till now fucking matters. All the trial up till now was to prove that Nagito made the traitor kill him without the traitor knowing they killed him. Now it's a new trial where we have to find who the traitor is without using any of that fucking evidence.
By chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare. What would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself! That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
I'm refusing to look at who it is. Wait, hold on. I was just like, I wanted to see if you could pick Monomi.
It's you?
here's why I knew it was going to be her. She is the only one that scanned her ebook.
She did scan her ebook, and that's so good.
And it pisses me off to no degree. So, guys, I promise something.
Chiaki, you're the traitor?
The case hasn't even ended yet. Oh, he put it on auto. Okay, well, we're on auto now.
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
But, let me ask you.
What pisses me off is she had a profile in the book.
Yep, but here's the thing. We still have case left, so is she lying?
Damn it. Why? This nonsense. Why? Why does this make sense? And why does it piss me off? And why do I just want to move on to the next game? Maybe it's because my favorite character is about to die.
Hey, Chiaki, are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely
I'm not
you
looking
must be
forward in the book
joking.
because I don't want to
I'm
know.
sorry. It's the truth.
I hope and pray this is her just trying to try something to fuck with everybody. Or not fuck with everybody, just reveal the real truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying future foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The future foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet. If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
Exactly.
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor. Monomi? Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends. Anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever. Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Monomi and Chiaki's relationship. Putting it here. Is that the only way? Okay.
Stupid face. Let's all get along. Hajime, you stupid face.
Hajime hit me in the face.
I won't let you. I'll lower your grades.
I'll lower your grades.
Burst open and mix. I won't
Burst
let you.
open and mix. Fuck you, Dragon Ball reference.
Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. Burst open and mix. Don't defy your teacher. I'll lower your grades. Burst open and mix. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. Let's all get
I'm sorry,
along.
Monomi. I'm not happy here either.
Hajime, you stupid face.
What's the button?
Like R or L or yeah.
Got it.
Let's all get along. Chiaki and I aren't
Monomi's
best friends.
notebook. So down.
This is the end.
This one I knew. It's something that I don't think you picked up on.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with a new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook.
Yeah, hold on. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Monomi's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
No, the truth is I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monomi's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monomi. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monomi?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monomi?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
The topic we discussed in the entry, it happened when we were locked inside. Final dead room, Jabberwock Island, the day spent in the academy. What was it?
I'll tell you, it's the second one.
I think it was Final Dead Room, yeah.
Yeah.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room.
And the only person who knew he tried was Chiaki.
But
Yeah.
the only one who knew that. That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
Yeah.
Now that you
Yeah.
mention it,
She revealed
Chiaki
herself
immediately
and
went
it
to the card
still
reader
didn't
with her
work, which is
handbook.
why she knew it was bullshit.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
And then it didn't.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake. That must be a mistake.
Yeah, because the only person who knew was Sonia.
Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it. I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor. There is just no way.
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe it, but
Nobody will be saved.
Sonia's account.
Let's see what it says.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
when we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
That's true.
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
You'd think so.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know
we
a whole
think
lot
that's
about
true.
bombs. There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
I don't want to believe it, but I have to move forward. I have to move forward the path she's showing us.
Okay, let's check all the items. Monokuma file number 5 I don't think has anything to do with this because that's just his death information. I know that Sonia's account's in here. Secretly used one of the bombs at the military base at the ancient ruins and found out it was fake. Yeah, okay, it's this one. It's on her saying it was only her. Because because Monomi was there, which means Chiaki was there.
The card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not.
It's on. It's coming up right here.
The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate.
That's not it.
That's sadly wrong.
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monomi was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monomi. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monomi.
I did not want to hear that.
That's fair. I don't want to hear that.
Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Sonia.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor.
Oh, so sad. Oh, this trial pisses me off so much.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Which is true.
Yeah. Moving on.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monomi.
There was someone other than me and Monomi who
Oh.
knew that bomb was fake.
This is gonna be probably her account against herself.
That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
No.
Monokuma probably told
Check. Hold on.
Chiaki
Pause
that it
and
was
look
fake
at the.
before
Let's see what the no, like yeah, what the. What was? Did Monokuma have an account here?
Yeah.
Okay, it's his word against hers.
And
That one.
so you could not declare that.
So you had, I think you had to use it on.
Working together.
Yeah. But it is this one.
There was someone
It's the
other
second
than
one?
me and Monomi
I think so.
who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma.
It is.
Monokuma said so earlier.
That's
he knows
true.
everything about this
That's true.
island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki
Oh, it was
That
that
one's gonna
one.
be, no, it
was
isn't.
fake
This one.
beforehand.
He can't even say the lines. Oh, allow me to cut
You're
through
right.
that.
Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
That Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
Yep.
That's not it.
Telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in The Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
That is cruel. I hate you game developers.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Chiaki! Monomi. I'm sorry too.
At least call her Usagi.
I'm probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Monomi, are you feeling okay?
No.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me and cast your vote.
Damn it! Why did it end up like this?
Because Nagito is the worst.
Because fuck Nagato.
Yeah. You can understand why they may have
fair.
You can understand why they may have wanted to make a different plot for 2x2.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why.
I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking and believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead.
Even so.
Oh,
I do not look forward to this.
don't worry. The game. Would it help if I told you that this game is about to get even weirder after this point? We've been playing a normal game up till now.
Man, I'm Poop. Let's go ahead and announce the result. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagato Kamada's killer is Chiaki Nanami.
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct.
Of course it was. He had a 100% chance of being right.
The fact that Chiaki was a traitor, the fact that Nagato's crime depended entirely on his luck.
Everything was true.
Damn it.
Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid, we're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There's no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have just said it sooner, but I couldn't say it, no matter what. Because I can't betray the Future Foundation.
Can't betray.
Well,
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation.
What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself.
You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
well,
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions.
You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just going to not answer right. Like if I ask you why you were here in the Future Foundation stuff.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki is lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagato's plan, huh?
Like,
About that, was that really Nagato's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange.
so.
I mean, we nearly lost, right? If Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You've raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagato said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagato's plan. I mean, Nagato's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor.
I don't believe that, but ignoring that. Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
Are you serious?
That was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all the... to form a plan that only the traitor would survive. Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay.
Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
Chiaki, you really are a kind-hearted person. Huh? You think so? I wonder where you got your personality from.
Perhaps.
Maybe our dad and big brother, don't you think?
Hey, don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru Teru.
I can't lose.
Then I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else. Even if I know it's a fight I can't win, I must try to retaliate.
Huh? Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
Oh, she's doing Chiatsu.
Yep. Well, neither died.
She self-destructed? What is going on?
Monokuma, died.
No.
I'm not dead. A new one came out. Phew, man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
Hey, what?
Beat you. Nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say. I'm sorry. I lose. Forgive me.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Now, they're just going to do it again. They're going to do the same bit again. Hey, not yet.
Seriously? Stop it! If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed!
Of course, I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my students. I will protect them with my life.
Monomi, you...
Now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well come all at once.
How many? Not that much. Just around 10
To the 60.
to the 60.
Huh? What did you say?
What?
1 million.
Hold on, I can calculate that. 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. 10 to 52, 56, 10, 60. That's 10 to the 60th. Yes, we know! Ah! After all this, you're still joking around. You used to have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created.
But
In the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
didn't we shut that down?
That's wrong.
What? Those are just stuffed animals.
That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn
You're just bluffing. Monomi, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you can give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Could it be? Have you already attained that much power?
Hey!
Hold on. If you bring up magic so suddenly, you're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technical sense, we won't understand this at all.
Technological sense.
What's going on? Don't tell me. They're not gonna call this
I like
magic
how
or
the they
something.
in this isn't Monokuma and Monomi. It's Spike Chunsoft.
Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
in the end, even if Monomi risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong. There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
And how many Monomis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 60? You don't have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world.
Okay, I'm just gonna give a point here. There is 0 chance that there are 10 to the 60 Monokumas, for the sheer fact that I don't think 10 to the 60 of any creature could fit on this island. Even 10 to the 60 worms, I think, would be so many that it's like it would literally be over a mile high in the air. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not possible. Like, we couldn't fit on this island if that was the case.
Unless there's like an underground storage facility.
It's okay, Monomi.
Huh?
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them. But
Right?
Damn it.
what the hell is going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is
Please listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations.
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Hold on. Just a little more time. To wait or not to wait? That is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have.
Not that I.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
See,
Special
here.
breeding service.
See, I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
If you think this pisses you off, you're going to be really pissed by the end of the game.
Ah, for Monomi too.
Huh? Why even Monomi?
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore. And also, I remember now, I'm an only child.
That is.
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that, you all fucking hate me. Despite the fact that I've done literally everything I can to save you. You all hate me. You all suck. But I'm going to believe in you anyway.
You guys, I'm sorry about so many things.
I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will
And if
continue
you
to
think
support you for
that
the rest
I'm
of your
still
life.
holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I'm guys, you do not know the levels of pissed off I am at this game. I am so pissed off at the story of this game that I want to play anything else.
Don't worry, it gets so much worse.
Like, it sucks that as of right now, I am the only person who can play this game because honestly, guys, this is making me feel like I shouldn't play any more Danganronpa games. Like that's how pissed off I am at this game. Then let's proceed with high spirits. This is the very last punishment time.
We'll see about that.
I don't even want to watch it.
You don't have to.
You Oh, all 10.
Yep.
Isn't that the tank?
Yep. Insert coin.
Man.
It's such a good bit. There's a glass wall where they're
Yeah,
locked
shutter.
in. And a crusher. Oh, it's Pac-Man. Or it's Tetris. Not Pac-Man. Yeah, I don't think she's getting out of that one.
No blood. I find this interesting.
You should find a lot of things about this game interesting.
I really don't even want to read right now. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. Sorry, guys. I'm seriously just pissed off. Yeah, I understand why they're redoing this story now. and why they decided
there's
for
a
a couple of games they didn't even do this anymore.
Oh, no. This ain't why they're redoing the story. They're redoing the story because of the next chapter.
Feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end, like this series. I want it to end now. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. And I couldn't even tell her thank you or I love you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurts.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise. As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trials, as did Nagato too.
What?
And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagato's killer too. Oh well, don't worry about that. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
What does that mean?
Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all of the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
Shall now
Not really.
Yep! Congratulations! With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who have survived up till now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you all for your hard work. Are you really okay with that? What do you mean? There are still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up for another killing.
You're right. Stop it. What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind?
How did you live this entire game?
Also, you said you 5 like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left. Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
You need 6 people for volleyball. Don't stay quiet. Say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and an enemy of the Future Foundation. So what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
no.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. That timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
Huh? A new world? Don't go saying shit all of a sudden.
yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. Until you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. 'Cause once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Because there is no life outside of the island anymore. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our woes, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. By the way, I'll give this for Chiaki's death. It was actually themed around her, being the ultimate gamer.
Yeah.
The first one was themed around being cooked.
Yeah.
And what was the one after that? Was that Mikon immediately after Teru? I think it was.
No, she had 2 trials.
It was Teru first, then Mikon, then Gundam, and now Chiaki.
No, there's been 5 trials.
Oh.
Mikon was 3.
Who am I forgetting?
Photographer. Or you're talking about the killer.
Yeah, who was executed?
Peko.
Right, Peko. I forgot about Peko. So I want to say out of the 3, out of the 5 that we've had, I guess Mikon's was the only one that was not themed around her being a nurse, really. They had one little scene and that was it. Honestly, it would have been, I think, a little bit more interesting if she actually died from lethal injection.
Yeah. I think for very obvious reasons, they didn't want to do that, though. Because that's so morbid that anything else in this game would be, like, nothing.
But hey, look, we got all the Monokumas. Yay. I feel so fulfilled. Returned to my cottage for the time being, and I fell asleep.
Yeah. Trust me. Don't feel fulfilled.
Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on anything that happened up till now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen.
Well, Hajime, you're the ultimate unlucky student, so that's not going to happen.
And burrowed deep into my sheets as if I was trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set.
Go eat food, idiot.
The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything anyway?
Good question.
How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the future foundation, Hope Speak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on all of that? And not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope Speak Academy?
So the moment you're allowed to leave, like, or that you do anything, that you get control, save.
Yeah. That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end.
Yep, everything's about to end. $1 hour. No, 8 hours. 9 hours.
Feel like I had a fun dream somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right. It's the last day, according to Monokuma.
So yeah, if you're able to move.
Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. I feel like I had been abandoned in this world, completely, utterly alone, with nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Kane, Sonia. Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything, like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Ah! I rushed out of my cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape the fear. I rushed out of the cottage to desperate. Oh my god, were we right? When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. So like I said, the moment you get a chance to save immediately. Immediately.
Were we right? This is a simulation?
Immediately.
Good timing. What do you mean?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the factory?
Yeah, we were dealing with the bomb. Ruckus, what about it?
Apparently, there was more to that message inside that laptop.
Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently, it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial?
Why would he do that?
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will.
Nagito's will? Where is it now?
We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together.
Got it, the restaurant.
Now save immediately. Immediately. Like,
I swear I'm just hallucinating.
on a new file immediately. Like,
I swear I'm hallucinating.
good question, are you? And the thing is, you literally... I don't know who's going to be voicing what. It could be anyone. Anyone could be in this building. We just know Chiaki won't be here because she's outside.
It's all fixed.
Yep, building's not destroyed.
Yo,
Hey, you're late.
Is it true Nagito really left another message?
Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it.
I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster, and I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
Ha! A coincidence, you say? Wrong! That is the will of causality guiding you.
Why wouldn't Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right.
I wonder who's watching this message.
Why did you voice the first line and no other lines?
I know.
Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would.
Ended the way he hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it. It was just as Monokuma said.
So he really set up the traitor as the killer, and he even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that?
Enough with your useless talk. It appears there is still more. They don't... The thing is, they aren't appearing in the screen. So, like, they're not in the room. So it's like... But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video, then unfortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me. You weren't a dropout! Now then, let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. To defeat the Hun. And the Hun in this case is 10 to the 60 Monokumas. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Fuck off, bitch! Mr. First Game's not the only check the web for details. Yeah, Mr. The First Game's not good enough for you. But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes, but only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... Seriously pissing me off. Geez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. The you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle, which I scratched up.
Well,
Normally, you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monomi. But that has nothing to do with me. Ah, you guys are still thinking you're just stop it. Yep. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now's the time to announce it, right? So then I'll announce the password. 11037. That's the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter the specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Forever. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
please call me the ultimate hope.
You'll never get that, Nagito. There is only one ultimate hope.
This was Nagito's final message.
That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password. Yeah.
You took it.
That's true. We're undoing that because we're now at equal characters again. Because there are now all characters. So we're going back.
There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter that ancient ruin.
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0.
You're right. Let's go.
But again, they're not in the room.
Easy as pie.
Now then, let us make haste to the ancient ruins. As long as we work together, we will not lose to Monokuma or anyone else. The thing is, anyone could appear at any time now.
Damn right.
Looks like the others have left already. We should go too. What? Are you scared now? Of course not. Let's crush Monokuma's plan. You're right. There's nothing to worry about since everyone's here.
Wait, so he knows. All right, looks like it's finally my turn. I'll punch Monokuma so hard he'll go flying around the world. As long as Coach Nekomaru and me are here, we won't lose. Just leave it to us. Wait, does Minimaru and Nekomaru exist at the same time?
That bastard Nagito, he was screwed up till the very end. What was that praise me crap? After all the crap he put us through, there's no way we'd ever do that.
Maybe he would. And you're outside.
Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island.
And you do. That's here. The sky's red with blood.
I had a good dream.
Somehow it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's going to be in there?
You are a boy, right?
It's so unbelievable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you?
There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside.
I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the
Excuse
Tupperware?
me?
I can keep
What
with me.
in the hell?
That's one hell of a line.
How did you leave that line for the post-game?
Hey, now's not the time to fuck
He's
around.
not the one fucking around. She is. It's going to be all right. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together.
The hell? Don't treat me like a kid.
Okay, my elderly master. Believe that hope lies beyond that point. That is your leader's order. Oink, 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 oink. What was that?
I told her that you only understand piggy talk.
I said you're so cool in piggy talk. I'm going to kill you.
Don't say stuff that will probably happen.
Hajime.
Hajime, the password, please.
Yeah, I know.
You're the only one who can do it.
11037, right?
Yep.
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future.
Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward.
Whoop!
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
We're all talking normally.
where did everyone go?
Everyone?
What? Something's wrong. What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is... this world?
Wake up, Hajime. Wake up. And believe.
What, are we in the DC metal universe or something? Because this looks metal as fuck. Simulation end?
No, there's no way they put that on the screen. Stage clear? Okay, close enough. Chapter 5 end. Surviving students. Well, I got the surviving students right. To be not done. Gamer's backpack.
You fuckheads.
Chapter 0. Heading to the school trip.
What? It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular, just when you thought it was a series of small shakes. It would suddenly shake violently, and every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's why I was expecting, for me, a person who is loved by talent. Detecting
This might be me, but
regular
continue.
Irregularities among irregularities won't be difficult. And how boring.
Yeah, okay, it was me.
How am I supposed to know?
Do you like ships? Nope, it isn't me.
On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me.
Huh, you looked like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right?
Ships. Oh, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship.
Huh, you just realized that now?
Is it really that funny?
Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence is starting to bore me.
Instantly, I saw his true character. The over-familiar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell. It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished.
Nice to meet you. I am Nagito Komeida. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone's willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that, I'm definitely lucky.
Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. Was a boring talent.
A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly.
That's because I have luck as well.
Huh?
Even I possess a talent as boring as luck.
Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope Speak Academy too, right? So you're one of us. But that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here?
How boring.
Sorry, I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation.
Not you. This world.
Huh?
This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they knew they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring.
Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that have anything to do with the reason you're here?
Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed.
I realized that it may be me talking to me right now. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different for me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right?
Listen well, using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person just as they used me in the past.
That person? You talking about the ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they've already...
I have it on me. The contribution that people left to me.
Person.
That person left to me. Even now, it rests in my pocket.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see that person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much?
Hate? Then explain your hand.
This?
The end of the bandage is a woman's hand, right?
Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. It's amazing. I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy.
I see, so you salvage the body. You really are a boring person.
I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know. Because she's my sworn enemy, because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power, and for that, Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Oh, that's strange. Huh? Oh, look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there.
What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen.
Huh?
I already know because I am loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead.
Huh, really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along so well. Hey, can I see you again?
There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me.
You really don't play along, do you? There's a high chance that we aren't going to be able to save in the next chapter, and so we might have to replay part of this again.
What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Huh? A door? Why is a door here? Am I in the Matrix? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go?
To the door. If you see a door, you open it. Time unknown.
Huh? Isn't this a classroom? Even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient room with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. When we all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island?
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yes. He definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope Speak Academy, but why would this place be Hope Speak Academy?
Man, you didn't remember
not
how
just
you
that.
left. Why would you assume you remember how you got back?
What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already?
Killing's never over, man. Hey, look, the windows are boarded up still.
What is this? In a normal classroom, there'd be a window, but instead, there's the iron plate bolted here. When I tried knocking on it,
Why
with my
would
fist,
you try that?
looks like it's a pretty thick iron plate. Is this to keep us trapped? What the heck? This place where iron plates are covering the windows inside the classrooms. Is it really Hope Speak Academy?
You should save.
This surveillance camera. Why would there be a surveillance camera inside the school? I wonder, does this have the same purpose as the surveillance cameras on Jabberwock Island?
Of course it does.
And so who's watching us? Who's watching us? Who's watching me? Is it who's ever controlling Monokuma?
Yeah, you should definitely save.
I'll save when I get a chance.
You can probably save right now, but I would definitely save because our spots are few and far between at this point. We are not finishing the game today. We probably aren't even going to finish the. We might finish the game this weekend.
This clock doesn't have any hands. A clock without hands is meaningless. Why would something like this be in the classroom? Does this monitor serve the same purpose as the monitors on the island? If so, this would be under Monokuma's supervision, right? Is this place really Hope Speak Academy? Damn it, what's going on? Leave here.
Yep, let's leave. First floor.
Is this what we get for getting all the Monokuma plushies?
Oh no, you don't have to get any plushies in the game. This doesn't change.
Even
You
the
will
hallway-
get something that changes, but not this.
Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope Speak Academy. Is this creepy place the Hope Speak Academy that I admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right. That's definitely it. Monokuma said to go to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear up things.
Now, what I'm interested in, let's look around and see what we're allowed to click on. Hold on, what? The Spare Hotel? I'm trying to remember the layout from the first game. How accurate is this layout?
I don't know.
AV room. I think there was an AV. Hold on. Is that pick upable? Check the.
What?
Check the. Oh no, that's a window light, isn't it? I thought that was an object. Is that the gym? That's the store. We cannot go in the store. I think that is. I think this was the entrance door in the first game. That was the shop. That's the nurse. Yep, I remember that. We had the bathrooms on the first floor. You could go upstairs, and then you go to the gym. So I think this is actually the layout of the building in the first game.
The gymnasium is here, right? All right, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower anymore. And so I brace myself and cautiously open the door.
I actually kind of like that transition.
9. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of the door.
How many chapters were there in the first game?
Same amount. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo,
You heard the announcement and came here too, right?
You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? I keep it saying this place was Hope Speak Academy or something.
That cannot be possible.
Well,
You're right. Anyway, you look like...
Look at it.
Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope Speak Academy? You.
Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time?
What a shock! I just told you guys this is Hope Speak Academy.
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
No.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope Speak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope Speak Academy fell to ruin.
You are serious about that?
I don't believe it.
But of course it fell into ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserve to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went through all the trouble to bring you to Hope Speak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh, well, it's not like I did it for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Someone?
Don't fuck with me!
Enough. Oh, that's right. Too.
Enough with this bullshit. Just spit it out already. Why'd you take us? Where'd you take us, you bastard?
Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruins and...
In other words,
It means I made this Hope Speak Academy between the door to the ruin and inside of the ruin.
What do you mean between?
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting the grumbles that...
Grumblies.
Oh, what?
Grumblies.
Grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my true nature to provide a little entertainment.
Unfortunately.
Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way.
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam. Then what is the graduation exam? Well, as your headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
Are you sure about this?
But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside
We'll
world.
be fine.
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh?
We're obviously going to get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
No.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
The main cast.
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guests of honor arrives. So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope Speak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is going to hate me. So please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip.
Hey, when did you last save?
In the classroom.
Okay. Reload that save.
Why?
Just do it.
How am I supposed to do that?
Good question. I don't
Damn it.
know. Okay, look up.
What?
no.
Okay, get back to where you were. This section is 100% linear. You can't miss a single one, or you have to restart the entire chapter. So, we cannot miss anything. And I didn't realize that we started that. I thought it was going to start after this scene that we're doing now.
I didn't even think there were still Monokumas to collect.
Of course there were. Why would you think that?
All right. So this way that we don't have to go through all that shit again.
Yeah. That's fine. The next one is in the gym. But we start the cutscene immediately, so it's obviously not until after this.
Yes.
But yeah, we can skip all those lines again.
Well, not all of them.
Well, like up till that point. Sorry, guys, I forgot to look at when the first one was. My fault.
Oh. Looks like we've been having internet issues, and I haven't noticed. Like, it still says 3 frames drop, but honestly, I don't believe it because it keeps going to 0 drop frames.
Damn.
Yo,
Well, to an extent, that's fine.
That is...
Well... Right. You... Of course not!
Unfortunately, guys, I can't go any faster.
Keep going. There's a full cutscene before.
Fine.
Because he starts talking about the other cats, so just... You're fine. Yep, still good, still good, still good, still good.
No, what? Huh? Hey! Are you pizza? That's right. No. Hey! Damn it!
Okay, around here somewhere. You did that one. Did that one. Oh, here we go. Right here.
No, I read that.
Okay, good.
So, please rest assured and... I read that one.
Right here.
And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual.
What is going on? Outside world, main cast. Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey!
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How'd we make it back to Hope's Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
Cannot be.
There is no place for Hope's Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island.
I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to the creepy place like this.
What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have it on this island. This building is really Hope's Academy?
I mean, it seems like it.
What in the world is going on? Damn it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope's Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I...
Notice I don't think he has the fingernails on this hand.
No.
So like that's interesting.
If I'm really a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why do I have to go through something like this?
Hajime, did something happen?
Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now is not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey!
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right?
If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Even though Chiaki and Monomi are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma?
However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding the matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that.
Yo, Jasa, what's up?
What's good, Broham? Well, we're getting to the final chapter of this game. So a
Yeah.
lot is up. Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies. They might not just be allies.
Yeah,
like,
man. We're hopefully going to finish the game soon. Honestly, maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own.
Do you know how much I really want to tell you? Like it's not the plot. I would love to tell you. Oh yeah, no, that was just the setup for the 5 people that would be added to the 16 characters that you then have to do another whole game's worth through.
The only thing I can figure out is, yeah, that entire first game we played, that was also a simulation, and them opening the door leads them here. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation, but if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help.
Well, that's awesome, man. I hope you had fun.
My first official game stream a few months ago. I thought you already had a few other streams. Or are you talking on Twitch? By the way, if it's not obvious, that is one of my friends.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
So what should we do?
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate it like we have been?
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
For my signature technique?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something about Hope Speak Academy about ourselves.
I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, can we go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right?
Damn, my voice is not having it.
Yep.
Okay, guys, I think I'm just going to use my normal voice. If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Hell yeah!
Now, my voice was only designed for an hour and a half, not 2 hours. He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place is, what's happened to Hope Speak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is I need to leave this island with others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive, just so we could do that. All stuff together without having...
Yeah, this ending is fucked up. Like, it is so weird. We're not even there yet.
That's cool to hear, Jasad. So what game did you end up playing? There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. Black Ops 7 zombies. Yeah, I haven't heard great things about the zombies for Black Ops 7. A lot of the people that I know play Call of Duty tell me Black Ops 2 did it the best, and I don't know whether to agree with that or not, because I did get a taste of zombies in the campaign for Black Ops 6, and it was alright. But I just don't know whether Black Ops 2 or 7 is better. I'd have to play both to get a solid opinion. You should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey!
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already?
But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so,
I don't think we'll find the answers to all of our questions inside this damn building.
I'll just go on ahead for now.
Hey, you're already going? What is that idiot thinking? Running ahead without being cautious? She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It'll be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives. We should do our best as well. Like they say, it's not scary if everyone stops at a green light.
If we stopped at a green light, we'd never reach our goal. Kane already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Shaggy, Scooby, you go on ahead. Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore.
Well, Scooby in this case would be Kazuichi here.
Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
Because he's clearly a dog.
Yeah, I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me.
Sonia took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh,
Miss Sonia!
Sonia!
Miss Sonia, please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm all alone.
I don't like you. Go away.
And there goes the stalker. Why wasn't he a murderer?
Why didn't he die?
Especially in Nekomaru's case.
I really,
Like, holy crap.
I really hope. Tired of doing 3 hours. 3 hours is a long stream.
All right, bud. Hope you get some good rest, man.
Yeah, rest up. But yeah, like, I kind of want 2x2 to have him be killed or a killer. Just, I really kind of want that.
Kazuichi chased after Sonia, who had just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more, and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life.
Peace!
The only thing we can do is advancing towards hope, even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home.
Okay, so you're investigating. First off, look around this room.
Yeah, what are we investigating? Probably
Everything.
the secret.
But yeah, look around this room. There's one in here. I'm running to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You can leave this room, but do not go too far.
Okay.
I knew you could do it.
I knew you could do it. Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. It's now the second floor, I think. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not going to fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. What? I can't even turn back. Crazy. Alright, I shall wait for older bro to get back. So I hope you guys are having a good day today. I'm glad that Jasad decided to start streaming. Yeah, he's actually one of our Shadow Bros. I got introduced to him by Shadow Dash. I just asked Shadow Dash one day, hey, do you know anybody who could play this game? And he said, yeah, I know somebody, and that's how I got introduced to Jasad. Now, Jasad, he's actually an animator. He does animations for his YouTube channel. He does some pretty great work. The first video I watched from his channel was freaking amazing. It was some buff turkey talking down to Santa Claus. And literally the ending line before the turkey knocked out Santa Claus was Halloween. Not Halloween. What is it? Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie. That was hilarious.
I'm back.
I was just telling them the story about how I met Jasad.
Oh, cool. This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it, no?
Yeah, we're on the second floor now, I think.
Yeah, you just left and are immediately here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's as if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movements.
I am concerned.
Is it just me?
I saved after I exited the gymnasium.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright. So, What? Even the pillars have issues?
But yeah, I'm pretty sure this layout is the same layout. What I don't know is if all the rooms are the same on this floor. So I'm not sure this was the second floor.
I don't know if... Oh,
In
this
fact,
might not have been the second
I don't
floor.
think this is the second floor.
This is the
Third
final
or,
floor.
It's like third or fourth floor, yeah.
Yo, that's trippy. The bio lab? Oh, okay, that was weird. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because
Yeah. There's only certain places you can go.
yeah, I got that. I'm
Oh, hold on,
obviously
go back
overlooking.
to look. I think you can see the sign.
What?
5th floor.
Yeah, so this is the final floor.
Yeah, so just look for doors that can open.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, the dojo.
This looks
Is this a
familiar.
dojo? Yeah, because I think a murder happened in here.
Yeah, I think this looks familiar.
It's full of strange things that makes me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of a building to make sense. I don't know if it was a murder that happened in here, but it had something to do with a case that I remember.
Well, let's look around at all the things that are less obvious than the thing in front of us.
If there's a Monokuma in here, this one's a really tough one. Locker. There are a bunch of wooden lockers here. Each of them has a traditional looking wood block key sticking out of them. I guess they're just for show. There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue. There's an armor and a helmet. Did the map developers design this to reflect a Japanese dojo? Damn it. There's a straw post. I guess that means it was used for training.
Yep, there's the dojo.
Cherry blossom tree is proudly displaying its full blossoms. The following panels add to...
Petals.
Huh?
Petals.
Petals add to the elegance of the scene. If Hayoko and Peko were here, it would have looked truly picturesque. For their sakes as well, I will definitely go home. This cherry tree is in full blossom. It might be a distasteful sight to see a blooming cherry tree inside a dojo, but in this situation, it just looks bizarre. That target seems pretty far away. If the production team had more time, there could have been a mini game here. Wait, what am I saying?
Yeah, is there anything besides this book at this point? I think we checked.
No,
everything.
I didn't see a Monokuma.
No,
is
there's
there a
nothing in here.
Huh? What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons: A History of Hope Speak Academy by Monokuma. Why is a manga with a suspicious-looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with history first, class. Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. But just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks.
And the fact that it says he did.
I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is.
Let's see how accurate this is.
I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope Speak Academy's history as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope Peak Academy. Hope Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to rise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal facility was hired. Faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and begun further research of talent. To create Hope Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right. It was the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy. Hope Peak Academy was crippled by the incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end.
Well, it was right up to a point.
Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that's suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga, the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy, these names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the name, so I don't really know the details, but no, it'd be just a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I've learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of the Reserve Corps students, right? That's weird. Oh, you're here again. The thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh? Why did you forget that you were part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too. What do you want me to say? Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of the Reserve Corps students.
I got it!
Or you willingly sealed those memories yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confined in yourself. Confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they ease their memory of what happened. This is...
Erase
their memory of what happened. This is something that can happen.
Yes.
It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though.
Sure, right.
Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a Reserve Corps student. Damn it, what the heck?
Yep.
Okay.
Keep looking around. I'm going to guess that the building's going to change over time, so, like, just because the door was unavailable doesn't mean it's still unavailable.
Yep, now Kazuichi's here.
What's going on?
This hallway's kind of creepy. I can't go to places that I should be able to go to. It's like some rule is being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something.
Yep. Looks like there might be a door down there.
Oh, yep. Should I save?
You should always save. This part is linear, and let me tell you, the next Monokuma is not in this room either.
All right.
So, a violin? How is that not a clue? It just says a violin.
I can't even click on it.
Yeah. I think the clues are really the only thing that matters.
This is another manga. It's lying on top of the desk. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope Speak Academy, huh? Wasn't the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy mentioned in the other manga too? It's why Hope Speak Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history, to quote another person I know.
Yep.
If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about the incident?
Probably.
I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages. See what I could learn about the event known as the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy occurred at Hope Speak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamukura.
Yeah. Mukura. Or Mukuro.
Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope Speak Academy used all their resources to develop him.
No, never mind.
Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such a rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope Peaks Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru, and that's why that classroom was so bloody in the first game. That one classroom.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of reserve corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated, and an uprising began. And that heralded Hope Speak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of the Hope Speak Academy. Eventually, the incident would lead to the horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Works cited, Danganronpa 0. With a heavy sigh, it closed the manga.
We have never played Danganronpa 0, and it hasn't been released.
Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope Speak Academy.
100% believable.
What irony for a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. Oh, you should be lucky that you're incompetent. Damn it, he always has to lead up to something offensive. It seriously pisses me off. The ultimate hope? Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. But Zero hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. He said, here it said that the reserve corps students in the reserve department began an uprising. And what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's impossible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of the Hope Speak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is far worse, right? What kind of incident was that? And who's the other student that isn't Year Zero? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Alright, so let me take a guess. Hajime is a 0. They said they took the incident and covered it up. Went as far as to cover it up. I'm going to say they took away Azuru's memories, gave him a new false name, which is Hajime, and put him in the reserve course department. That's what I want to bet. Alright, I will find the next place that I can go to, and we'll save there. Hey, look!
What's Hajime's full name?
What's Hajime's full name?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Hinata. Hajime Hinata.
Anyway.
I like how you can see all this.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I'm going to just bet Hajime is a 0. Okay, guys, I think this is a good stopping point.
Makes sense.
So that's going to have to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Comment your videos. Do read them. Follow on Twitch, and we'll see you guys in the next Danganronpa 2. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.